All right, welcome back. 2024 NFL Mock Draft Simulator. This is your host, Trey Daubert. All this stuff can be seen on vendettasportsmedia.com. We're running team by team. Again, I did a rant on the Dolphins video if you didn't hear it by now. My mic is having problems. I hope I don't sound terrible. Anyway, Pittsburgh Steelers are the topic today. Omar Khan, he's actually done some okay things. Like, if you really think about it, that Chase Claypool trade, I mean, a 5-year-old would have made that trade if you were the Steelers, but deserves credit for doing it. Ended up with Joey Porter Jr. Last year's draft I actually thought was really good. Like, their roster, if you really go ahead and take a look at it, and I mean, some of these guys are Colbert, but really go ahead and look at their team. Now, I already did a rant on Russell Wilson. I would never want that piece of shit on my team. I just think he's a cancer, especially now. But other than the quarterback shit, I mean, they're not bad. Like, their roster is really not bad. Added Patrick Queen, added Dante Jackson. I think realistically, we can go best player available mode. Look, at the end of the day, we're wasting time. We are the Marvin Lewis Cincinnati Bengals right now. We got a good team, but we have no understanding for offense, and our quarterback is now Russell Wilson, who Sean Payton wanted nothing to do with, and Sean Payton's a really good coach. Good luck. I don't know. Good luck. But we'll see what we can do. Like, if this was me, TJ Watt, you are available. Who will send us 2 first-rounders? That's what I think they should do. Unfortunately, I can't do that. So we'll do the best we can. Let's do 3 rounds and zip through this. Like, until we get a quarterback and a real offense going, we're wasting time. And maybe Justin Fields will turn into that 2 years from now. In the here and now, I don't really know what you do with this team. Like, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh. Can you get rid of that? Because that would be great. Perfect. You got a Packers 2 for next year. Yes. I love that. I love everything about that. Fuck yeah. Now we're making progress. Now we're really making progress here, guys. That's not good enough. The swap picks like that. Nah. We'll take somebody here, and honestly, I haven't done this in a mock yet. I know if Garrett was in this spot, he'd be all over Jackson Powers Johnson. I like the player a lot. I just don't think he's the best player available at this spot, and I think that's Johnny Newton, and we'll just go ahead and pull the trigger here. This is a team and a franchise that's always cared about their defense. Steel curtain days, it's the heart and soul of their team. Used to be. You look at the guys who are available, I just think Johnny Newton's the best player. Like, if you just go ahead and watch the Penn State game, and it's in the stock report notes, he's all over the place, dude. Like, if I'm going to take a center, I just would rather go Van Pran in the 3rd or even Limmer in the 4th or 5th. Like, I'm not saying I don't like Jackson Powers Johnson. I think he'll be good. But God, if I'm picking a center, he's got to be Linderbaum good. He's got to be fucking unbelievable. And we saw what happened with Linderbaum. Unbelievable. He's got to be that good if I'm taking a center in the 1st round. I don't think he's quite there. I just would rather wait on that. You know, if I'm looking at defensive tackles, holy shit, did Sweat go? Where the hell is he? Don't tell me he went. Oh, no. Oh, shit. They re-ranked him to 93. Probably because of the DWI thing. I love him, though. Anyway, yeah, I mean, this is a no-brainer. I don't know. Maybe it isn't a no-brainer, but I just think he's the best guy. And we have collected a bunch. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're up again at 51. Somebody will be there. Somebody will be there. Somebody that we really like will be there. I would have thought about taking Darius Robinson. I would have really thought long and hard about it. All right, let's just think about what we're doing here. So I really like Edgerrin Cooper and I really like Peyton Wilson. So is there a way, and I do really like Junior Colson too. Is there a way for me to slide down maybe a handful of spots? Like, this is not bad at all. You can make that a 3. I would love you. I think we can make. Oh, the Houston's offering a 3. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Can you do... Well, what if I'd lump in a 7? I'll lump in a 7, make it a 3. How about that? Let's go. Peyton Wilson went first. Oh, and there goes Cooper. Unbelievable. At least we got Queen. At least we got Queen. Well, that kind of backfired a little bit, but we can take Van Pran right here. Again, you know, we look at it, Nate Herbig. I don't think Nate Herbig's like terrible, but we could use an upgrade, no question about that. And I think, look, we picked up a couple extra picks. If we got to go Van Pran, this is a little high. It is a little high. We're up again at 64. Will he be there at 64? I mean, it's really not a huge jump. What's it fucking matter? Like 5 spots. It's not bad, but it's not ideal. You're throwing me a bunch of junk. Maybe it's a little bit high, but let's just go ahead and take Van Pran now. I mean, we picked up Patrick Queen, so we got a linebacker. Would I like one more? Sure, I'd like one more. Sure, I'd like one more. But I think we can take Junior Colson here at 64. Hopefully he's there. Let's take Van Pran now. And there he goes. So, again, if you really boil this down, though, that's the kind of stuff you have to, like... This is what every team is doing. Hey, can I get this player at this spot? If I had to redo this over again, which I don't have time. Like, maybe I'd just take the linebacker there. But that's why you do this multiple times. So if you're a team, maybe on real draft day, if Cooper's sitting there, you just go ahead and do that. Or Peyton Wilson. I mean, that's. We already took a defensive tackle, but I wouldn't mind having another. We pick again at 84. I could just cop out and take the Dolphins too next year. Could just do that too. You make it a 4. I'm good with that. I'm good. I'm all good with that. All good with that. Nah, that's worthless. All right. Not loving this. Not loving this. I mean, Sweat does certainly fit. Pick again at 84. Just gonna take Sweat now. Just gonna do it now. Add a motherfucker in the middle. And then, Johnny Newton can play here. You play Sweat at nose tackle. We got some depth along that defensive line now, hey, huh? We'll go ahead and do that. Make sure we get him. And I'm up again soon. I think if you're the Steelers, that linebacker thing, you really go ahead and think about that. I think you really go ahead and think about that. What is this, 2 spots? Why just throw me your fucking 7s? Just give me all. All right, I was a little greedy and asked for the 6. I know. Just give me all your 7s. And we can go ahead and do this. Great. Fucking Houston. Chill out, bro. See, I wish it wasn't Trotter. I'm just not that high on Trotter. Like, I wish we would get one of these linebackers. That would be ideal. I guess I'm going to end up for Sanders still in every draft. I don't know. He's like the best guy. Could we take another? I know Garrett would scream to take DeFisky. I would take him. We're up again at 98. Sammer still might not be there. And there are other defensive tackles, right? Yeah, there are other defensive tackles. So why don't we just go ahead and take Sammer still now? I just guarantee it. We don't miss on him. And then we'll see who's there at defensive tackle when we pick next. We already took 2. And Mason Smith's really still there. Holy shit. How am I supposed to pass on him? I'm at pick 98 in the 3rd fucking round, and you're going to give me a 5-star super monster recruit. How are you going to let me do that? We have to do it. He's just the best guy. At 98, you're gonna give me Mason Smith. And I picked up some extra shit for the following year. Yeah. I mean, this is a Steelers draft. We ended up with 3 defensive tackles. And they're already pretty good at defensive tackle. See, this is what I would do now. Cam Hayward, I love you. But if somebody's giving me a 1st-round pick for Cam Hayward, see you later, buddy. I mean, even if you give me a package of 2s or something like that, I don't know. I just don't think you can ever have too many defensive linemen. And if I can add 3, and I got depth on depth, and I can roll these guys through the whole game. The only thing I kind of regret, I would have liked the linebacker. We really liked the linebacker, but at least we got Queen. So if we didn't have Queen, then there was no question I would have had to just take somebody. But I thought I could risk it. Maybe redo that. I don't know. Anyway, that's your Steelers draft. Let me make sure I save this so I know what I'm fucking doing. And you let me know what you think.